Please, today we are going to discuss planning. What do you mean by planning? Planning simply means thinking in advance what to do, how to do, by whom and when. It bridges the gap where we are and where we want to be. Simple. आप प्लानिंग करते किस लिए हो पूरी लाइफ के अंदर? क्यों आप यहाँ पर स्टैंड करते हो, आपको वहाँ पर पहुँचना है. आप यहाँ पर इस पोजीशन पे स्टैंड करते हो, आप वहाँ पहुँचना चाहते हो, और ये जो गैप है ये किस तरीके से फुलफिल हो सकता है? जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ अ गुड प्लानिंग. सो प्लानिंग इज व्हाट? Thinking in advance what to do, how to do, by whom and when. It bridges the gap where we are and where we want to be. Now, we are going to discuss features of planning. First, focus. Planning helps in focus on the objectives. What do you mean by objectives? Objectives का मतलब होता है what the organization want to achieve. Now, the question arises, what is the difference between objective and goals? Because goal is again what the organization want to achieve, and I am saying objective means what the organization want to achieve. So what is the fundamental difference between the objectives and goals? When the goals are expressed in quantitative terms, it becomes the objective. For example, I say to you कि I want to increase the sales of my product. This is what? Goal. This is what? Goal. This is not the objective. But I specify I want to increase the sale of the product by 20%. This is what the objective. Okay? Now, so planning helps in focus on the objectives. Planning focus on achieving objectives. How? Please. How it focus on achieving objectives? First, आप एडवांस में ही डिसाइड कर लेते हो आपने फ्यूचर में क्या एक्शन लेना है, किस सिचुएशन के अंदर आपके जितने भी मेथड्स होते हैं, प्रोसीजर्स होते हैं, प्रोग्राम होते हैं, आप एडवांस में डिसाइड करके रखते हो. तो अकॉर्डिंगली एज पर योर ऑब्जेक्टिव आप क्या कर सकते हो? एक्शन ले सकते हो. देखिए प्लीज. Contribute to achieve the predetermined goal and decide in advance methods, procedures and steps to be taken. Now, next is your planning as a pervasive function. What do you mean by pervasive function? Pervasive function means it is required at all level of the management, whether it is a top level, whether it is a middle level, whether it is a lower level. It is required at all level of the management. Please. It is required at all levels and in all types of organization. For example, top level management plans organization as a whole, middle level departmental planning and lower level day-to-day planning. Next, planning is a primary function. What do you mean by the planning is a primary function? Planning is a primary function means it is the framework. It is the framework in which all the functions of management like organizing, directing, staffing and controlling are performed. What do you mean by controlling? Let's take an example. What do you mean by controlling? Controlling simply means measure the actual performance with the set standards and find out the deviation. What do you mean by controlling? Measure the actual performance with the set standards and find out the deviations. These deviations may be positive, these deviations may be negative. When these deviations are known as positive, when the actual performance is better than the planned performance. And when these deviations are known as the negative deviations, when the set standards are better than the actual work. Yeah, you can say actual work is not good as compared to the set standards. Now, in controlling, what we do, we compare the actual performance with the set standards. Now, if there are no standards, क्या हम controlling कर पाएंगे? नहीं. So planning is necessary for controlling. Okay, so planning is a framework in which all the functions of the management are performed. See, framework of other functions of management. Next, planning is a continuous process. Plans are made for a day, month, 15 days, quarter, half year, full year, at the end of which new plans are to be make. So planning is a continuous process. It is a never-ending process. Next, planning is futuristic. Why planning is a futuristic? See, though anticipation, future events are anticipated मतलब कि हम क्या करते हैं, प्लानिंग करते हुए ये सोचते हैं कि फ्यूचर में क्या क्या हो सकता है, कितनी सेल एक्सपेक्टेड है, जितनी सेल एक्सपेक्टेड है उसके मुकाबले कितनी प्रोडक्शन होनी चाहिए, how much can be produced, how much can be saved. Next, planning is a mental exercise. Involves logical and systematical thinking rather than the guesswork. Foresight, intelligent imagination, and sound judgment.